afternoon, everybody. Yeah, you're welcome to this August meeting. That is how we call it in Nigeria, because it's a press conference. For me, there is no football without press and journalism, and there's no journalism without football. I know there are so many sports, but I think the biggest sport in the world is football. That is where everybody interest is. Like we all saw World Club Championship yesterday final. You see the crowd. My name is Chidi, otherwise known as Chidi One. I'm the president of the biggest football club in the capital city of Nigeria, CTFC. I'm also the owner. I'm an ex-international who has played so many years abroad by God's grace, because it's not by anybody's power. So, to cut the long story short, I actually saw Tanzania, because for the past 2, 3, 4 years now, if all of you will attest, a lot of Nigerian players are coming from Nigeria to play in Tanzania. Some has been very successful, some has not been. And that's no wonder why Tanzanian league is the 4th in Africa, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And Nigeria is 8th. So you can see the difference. And when I was here the first time, I watched Fountain Gate versus Yanga. And I was very impressed with the organization of the league. Not just about the football, but the organization of the league. The passion of the Tanzanian people in their league, which we don't have. The issue with our own league is the passion, because passion is very important in the game. Like he rightly said, in Nigeria, about 80-85% of football clubs in Nigeria are owned by state governments. It's just some few that own private owned club, like Remo, who won the league, like me, like 1 or 2, 3, 4 that are private owned club. Football is the biggest business in the world. So because it's the biggest business in the world, I decided, okay, there must be a reason why Tanzania Football League is 4th in Africa. Let me see what we can do together, how we can add value to both sides of the clubs. That is when I came the other time to have a meeting with my friend. And after watching I was convinced that we can do something. And that is why we're here. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Why Fountain Gate is because of like minds. To be very honest, I've had meeting with, I don't want to mention the clubs, but I've had meeting with about some few clubs in Tanzania even before I choose Fountain Gate. Like I told you earlier on, I'm an ex-international and I've played almost everywhere in the world. So I've seen the world of football as a player and as a football administrator. And if you go through my CV, you notice that I also own a club in Spain, Elche UDI. I'm the owner. I'm the president as well. So you should know this. I have not done any other thing in life. That's why every day I give God the glory, because everything I've achieved in life is through football. From playing, retired, football administrator has been successful in everywhere I go. Swaziland, Ghana, Spain. So I choose Fountain Gate because their model of business after the meeting I have with the president is exactly the same thing I want to do. So it's like minds. That's why I choose Fountain Gate.